Alright, BobalosRex here, and sorry for the late news. We just got a lot of drama going on. Maybe more on that in the end. But let's get into this weekly vault news. Let's go. I just ate breakfast, it was so good. Alright. It's always the wrong slot. It's always the slot I don't want. It's never the slot I do want. But we can grab some of these. These will help me. So let's just keep going. What kind of key I got? We'll talk about that. So, what are the weeklies this week? Well, since it's still normal time, it's a Mirjusel. So, Dream Stuff, Dream Surge. You know, it's actually a good week to get that stuff done. That is some of the easiest stuff to do. You know, you don't gotta wait around for Dragon Bane. You don't gotta wait around. The only thing you gotta wait around for is the Super Bloom, which is at the top of the hour. Super easy. Alright. And what other weekly stuff we got going on? Oh, remember, rep is increased during the week, if you didn't know. It's World Quest week. So World Quest's given even more rep. So if you're about grinding rep. And here's the thing. If you're like me and you have a lot of tunes with a max renown, try to finish these up. Finish these up now. And I would turn them in now because the rep thing may make them work differently. So heads up on that. And then that leads into the World Awaits, the weekly 10 world quests. You get a whole renown's worth. If you're... Well, you still care about rep on alts. If you send this to one that's below 10, it gets you 3 renown. But it won't matter much longer because we got some news on that. Other weekly quests, we got Sparks of Life Forbidden Reach. Remember, if you want this honor and conquest, it is 500 honor. You know, you could use that to move your honor. And you can basically get it collecting treasures, by the way. It's been that way whole expansion, but yeah, I've been doing that. Then we got honor earned in arena skirmishes, and then honor earned in rated arenas. So it's arena week, kind of. And then also, since it's a Mirjusel week, the world boss up this week is Oristar. So Druids, good luck if you hit up that boss and you still got your thingy. And that's oh, Shadehounds are up in the Shadowlands. So if you do not have that mount, go to the Maw. Head over to the Beast Warrens down where my camera's covering. But you'll find the spot. You don't need it unlocked. You just need to be high enough level, 60 plus. You head over there. If you want to solo it, you may want to be higher than 60, but you just head over to there in the Maw, and you should be able to hit up the Shadehound. And then real quick, no, wrong place. Alright, it's not up. Yeah, if you know what, I don't got time to talk about that thing. So, what else is going on this month? Well, if you're a 6-month sub, you got a new mount today. If you're a 1-year sub, you got a new mount today. And it is a dragon riding mount. And it is this cool owl. They literally... The video was they took the owl from Mythic and the Highland Drake and just slapped them together. And that is basically what this is. Alright, so there's that. Also, you know, one thing I wanted to mention this week. Oh, Cata Classic, you get a pet. And I did forget to go over this stuff. So, Battleground Blitz is up this week. South Shore versus Terran Mill. And I talked about it in the one video, but rated RBGs in pre-patch, possibly. And then Mythic Plus, we got Fortified this week, Entangling, and Bolstering. Not bad. Not a... Or actually, Bolstering, everyone hates Bolstering, so I guess it is bad. And it's Bolstering on a Fortified week, so... Woohoo. But there is a pet that goes with this. Oh, I can't show it here. But the pet called Swoopy is in Cata Classic. And then we did get a post talking about Season 4 ending soon. They have been known to do it 2 weeks till. I had a whole video on that, but I just wanted to do a clarifier in this video too. This may be the first time we get more than 2 weeks notice, but if they were giving us the 2 weeks notice, that would line up with the patch date. And I talked about the patch date being announced yesterday, but I may have a reason why it wasn't, and we'll talk about that later. But Season 4 is ending soon. And like I mentioned in that video, that means they said in a blue post, so subject to change apparently, because they have been known to change stuff, PvP rewards will be unobtainable. Mythic Plus stuff will be obtainable. And then, according to an earlier post, Heroic for Rock, the Shadow Flame version, the Head of the Curve one, is supposed to go away with the end of Season 4, according to their post. So, PvP and Raid go away, but M Plus continues on. As far as we know. So, focus on M Plus and Raid stuff. Not M Plus. Focus on PvP and Raid stuff right now, in these next 2 weeks. Alright? And I wanted to mention this. This vendor is losing this stock in August. Okay? This stock right here goes away in August, and it includes a mount. I already bought the mount, thankfully. But you want to get anything you want from this vendor down here in the Black Market Auction House before it goes away in August. Alright? Okay. And Dark Moon Fair is going on this week. Okay, so hit up the Dark Moon Fair before Saturday night. Okay? And there are lots of PTR and beta updates, which we'll get into right now. Cata Classic, the Owl Pet. And that's it. Season 4. Not Season 4. Season of Discovery, Phase 4. Patch is out. And it's buggy. But they're fixing it because Phase 4 starts on the 11th, tomorrow. And I'm going to be ready for Phase 4. I should most likely be streaming that, hopefully, should things work out. So, they did add some stuff in the patch today, and there have been a lot of bugs. There is a Scarlet Monastery vendor that can get you the runes, the book runes that you're missing, so I may be able to get the one I still haven't got to drop. And then, some items have been added to the key ring. I didn't know any of them. But it was 2 items. And then they also mentioned another one that was upcoming. There are also mount upgrades for some of the mount drops prefer at 60 when you get epic riding. So that's kind of cool. Like cost gold and then the mount item. And then there was a bunch of class changes that hit in Season of Discovery. So if you come back to that, the changes are in. And then the priest racial thing is going to be an account-wide unlock for priests. But it is going to be in Phase 4. Alright? And then we also got a lot of the War Within beta updates. So there's a new M Plus affix being tested, added on with that whole Xalatath thing that they're testing. Which I'm happy to have seasonals back. There was a bunch of delve tuning, as well as class tuning, as well as healing changes. So percent-based healing got nerfed, but single target healing went up. There have been profession bags data mined, which I'm excited about. Profession bags, like having benefits. They have like buffs. Check that out. Like a bunch of this stuff is posted all over Wowhead. That's where I got the news. And then, oh, so allied races, the portals by the emissary or the embassy. All those are going to be open up for everybody. So we're going to have more portals to get around the world. And then everyone was talking about the engineering mount, which I'll have information on once I get it in my hands, okay? Because I do know how to get it so far, and it is going to be a grind, but we'll have to see how it is on live. Alright, so that's the WoW news. Hearthstone, Perils in Paradise. This is the last week of reveals, from what I've heard. We're going to get the last few cards this week. Or maybe there'll be a big old stream. From what I read, it was this week is the last week for reveals, so we should have all our cards this week. And then that expansion comes out the 23rd. Alright. Big day the 23rd. And then there was a bunch of twist drama. So Thorum's been banned. Splish Splash Whelp has been banned in Standard. Druids got nerfed. And then there should be a balance patch coming up with the expansion. Alright. Which should probably be that Monday. Or, no. It'll probably be the 23rd. So, Splish Splash Whelp out of Standard until the balance patch. And Thorum banned till they fix it. Which may be till then, too. Which is crazy. Alright. Diablo news. Season 5 is upcoming. In August. Okay, Season 5 is in August. I think it's the 6th. Or 8th. Yeah. 8/6. The 6th. Okay, and the PTR is over. But everyone on the... a bunch of streamers on the 12th are going to be playing the new class. So, expect Spiritborn news out next week. On the 18th. I think is when they're going to be able to reveal it. Diablo Immortal's having a Lich King event, and Rumble was supposed to have the new season starting later today. But the Cenarian unit event isn't starting until the 24th. But the season starts later today. And the Dark Moon Fair is going to be up. So, what does that mean? Who knows? But the Cenarian event isn't until the 24th. So, I've actually been having fun with Rumble, but I wonder what's going to be up with that today. And then, Overwatch had that mid-season patch early. They pushed it out today, or yesterday. And the patch notes started a ton of drama because tanks got buffed. Space Racer is incoming. Space Ranger is incoming. And you can see their spaceship along with the picture of them and May. They're connected to May. They like went to school together or something. And you can see that in Dorado. And then there's going to be Twitch drops. I think you can get them starting now, all the way until the 14th for Symmetra. And then the Transformers thing is out. And this, dude, the Transformer animation was so good. Like the cinematic, the trailer, it was so good. But yeah, there's tank drama. So tanks got buffed, and it's been so much drama on Twitter. Everyone was doomsaying the patch notes, then they played it, and then they kind of pulled back a little bit of their doomsaying. But they were still like, tanks are too buffed. So we'll have to see what Blizzard does with that. And that's the news. Thank you for watching as always. Oh wait, I did want to tell y'all stuff. Okay. So, this weekend I'm working on some stuff. I'm working on a Pandaria mop remix thing. And I've been dealing with a lot of stuff going on IRL. But the transmog comp already seems to be getting more entries. Feel free to join the Discord. Just like I said, it's a nice, relaxed Discord. I don't mind conversation, like if we start having conversations, but it is a relaxed setting. But so far so good. We got some entries. They look good. I'm not gonna comment on any entries until the video though. Okay, but I do get a look at them. But I want to give my opinion on the video with the video, and then just stay updated. I'm gonna try to keep everyone updated with what's going on with the pre-patch. I definitely think we are hard confirming for the 23rd. What the season 4 thing, I wonder if they didn't announce it this week, so Season of Discovery Phase 4 can have the hype this week, and we'll get it announced later this weekend, maybe? Now, whether or not that coincides with the season ending, we'll have to see. Again, I'll try my best, because I've already put out videos to keep everyone informed on when we know a hard date. Because we did not get a hard date, but if you look at past evidence, they usually do it 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But they may have given us more. So, that's that. Thank you for watching as always. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.